So, hello everybody, welcome. Just gonna do everything normally, and hopefully I'll see you soon. But yeah, how is everybody today? Are you all doing good? I sure hope you are. Um, yeah, just see that everything sorted itself out. Should be good, in theory. Thank you, Talon116 for the follow. And I forgot that I may have had a alarm there. So, my apologies. Just to make sure that I did do this stream. So, thank you, Pyro. How are you? How were your games of Apex with Oceans? Were they good? Just gonna go through everything here. You're good. That's good to hear. Got no kills. I know that feeling. I'm terrible with shooters a lot of the time, so it happens with me a lot as well. So it does happen. So yeah, you always got to look at the bright side of things. Definitely. Well, yeah, so I've sent everything out. Let me see. Well, that should work. Interesting. Might as well zoom myself in for a second using this newfangled technology, even though video should be working. But yeah, I haven't played Apex in a while. I'll probably wait until the next season, to be honest with you. So we'll see on that one. Anyways, I'll re-put myself in. You like it? It's fun. Yeah, I like games where I can play with friends as well, really. That's why I want to get into more Halo, actually. So I'm gonna boot this up and I'm gonna start it up. But yeah, it'll just be chill. You haven't told me, Cute Pyro, what are your favorite games, and that's too loud for me on my end. Not necessarily on stream's end, just on my personal end. Got to turn the volume down a bit. Hmm. Had many a fun time on TF2 and Minecraft, you can just do anything. I was a bit late for all the Gmod stuff, so that's what happened for me. Let's load. Okay, so I've decided to give up on the Omega Ruins at the moment. Yeah, Omega Crossing sounds... Wow, you sound more desperate this time, Sid. But yeah, this is one of my favorite games.
Here we go.
Nice and relaxing. Yeah. So I'm gonna wait, and what I'm gonna do is get this chocobo. I noticed my controller isn't perfect, so that's why I don't want to be doing the thunder stuff. Although it's alright. I decided to bite the bullet and get a new controller for all of this because of the failed Epona races and whatnot. So yeah, what we're doing, because we have to do it in order to defeat the really optional bosses, I need to figure out what enemies I need to defeat. Okay, that's fine. Taming sphere. Not now. fight monsters, so this is where we see everything. So what we're looking for is Comland. I'm gonna take a look at everything. I think... Well, what are we waiting for? So it's these Anacondors that I need to get, as well as the Malburs. Got it. Let's just complete it all. I'm gonna go around until I find Anacondors, honestly. I don't want to leave. So I'm just gonna do that there. Yeah, I never got into Animal Crossing personally, but that was just me, really. No, I don't want to be ambushed. You know what? Isn't worth it. Just isn't. So we've got to find Shred, Anaconda, and Malbra. I think Anaconda... That's a Malbra. Good. That's definitely good. Forgotten what the person says up here, so might as well. That's another Malbur, so that's very good. I'll probably keep up here for the third. I need a Shred and I need... Oh, I need something else, so we'll see. I'm just gonna double check we don't need the bugs. And we don't need the bugs. So that's not a worry. But yeah, we got Malburs around here. I swear those are shreds. Yes, good. That's very good. Right, one more Malbur. They should be able to exist around here. Okay, that's an ogre. That's a good thing. Let's give ourselves a bit more time. So we can get ogres up here as well. Good to know. Just gonna run around here then. I mean, if we're getting everything we want. This isn't anything we want, though. I'll be right back. I love Titus's quips. They're always quite funny. But yeah. This might be the only issue with the game is the grind. And the fact that
I'll be right back.
Monsters are random.
go so easy on you next time.
Let's see what they can do with an ambush.
Live and let live.
We don't need to take fights we don't want to take. I'm gonna search the whole area because why not?
I'll be right back.
Once I find those cool sort of things, that's when I'll probably stop because I'll need those. Sorry, anacondors. That's what they're called. Oh, I know what they look like. They're not these. But we might as well try. Yeah, those are the curls. Okay. From memory, they should be around here, really. Okay, so that's the last worry with regards to Malbras.
Farewell.
So that's definitely very good. And let's just look up here. Okay, these are what we want. So we'll keep around here. Best we can do. We need 4 more of these. Nice. Yeah, thanks people for watching me. This is just grind, so honestly you can tell me anything. Like I'm here, I'm not focusing. That's the benefit of streams like this. You can just chill. No, I don't want to be ambushed. Not by you anyways.
Farewell.
Okay. That just proves we're fine on these ones, so that's good. Come on. If I remember correctly, I need 2 more anacondors. Not a Malboro. It's always waiting for one of them, really. Stop. That is enough. Chimeri brains. Yeah, they're already done. That's fine. But yeah, I'll hopefully be doing some more commentary soon, so that'll be enjoyable. I just love commentating races at the moment. It's cool.
Say your prayers. Farewell.
Let's just see. Come on, just waiting for the anacondas. Oh, wait, no. Okay, no, good
Out
squid.
of my way.
I think it's just ogres and anacondas at this point. Nice, we're done on ogres. So I think we just need those 2 anacondas and we're done with the Gomlands, which is really good. I didn't think it would be this quick. I really didn't. So I'm actually really happy here. Although I would like some
right
more
back.
anacondas, please. I'll go out a bit. And see how it is. Okay, as long as it's not a party wipe. I believe this is it.
Booyah.
Okay. So I'm gonna let Kamari equip the correct thing. No encounters. And we'll take a Chocobo ride back. I think we're done. Right. The problem is that my, my explanation is basically gone. Okay. We're gonna be in the Comlands. We're probably done. This is confusing. Because I'm like, let's have a calm time in the Comlands. Great. Good idea, right? Definitely very good idea. Problem is, we're not gonna be in the Comlands anymore. And we've only been 20 minutes in this stream. So, we're moving on. Like, somehow this has gone really quickly. Not now, but I might... Let me check that Comlands is done. Yes, that's good. Species, ultimate eyeball. Was it the... It's that one there, the one eye, yeah. I want to check something. Abilities. So... Equip. There we go. I might put Yuna in. Not now. Okay, let's try species. I think it's the one eye. I think the one eye is really good, so... Wait, I got this wrong. Gonna pay for this. Oh well, that's a good ultimate. Yes! Yes! Ha 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 ha! Yes! Ah, that's good to see. That is so good to see. Only magic defense, but we can start scattering them around everywhere. That is so good. So now we can just go. And then we get some magic defense times 4s. That's really good. I knew that was one of the weakest, so I'm really happy with that. And I do mean I'm really happy with that. Not now. Fight monsters. Now that we know we can defeat this thing, might as well just try our best. Okay. You know you can go in. Nice. Might as well, just in case. Good, we got it. Yeah, that wasn't enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I mess it up, it's terrible. Got it. Not now. And Drifting Light is raiding with a party of 3. Welcome, Raiders. How are you all today? What were you streaming, Drifting Light? And, hey, Cooper. Just give me a second. I'm trying to work through this newfangled technology. I'm jesting. Trying to give a shout out. But, technical difficulties? Ah, that makes sense. The Walking Dead Season 1? Oh, I've heard that's quite good. I'm getting fuzzy again. What do you mean by that? I mean, I'm getting a bit more beardy, that definitely is. But yeah, I did notice on your Discord, yes, indeed, happy Pride Month. Um, you know, it should be a fun month coming up ahead. Sorry, I wish I had a beard. I... yeah, it is a blessing for me. Definitely. So, yeah, I'm just chilling out, doing some monster capture stuff. We've done the main quests, so it's just getting ourselves to the best that we can be, basically. And one way will be with some magic defense spheres. So that's what we're gonna do, attack reels. Which should be good. It's, you know how it is with these games, it's the grind. It's always about the grind. That should be it though, please? Good. And we'll do it one more time, hopefully. Preemptive is good, that's what we want. So, we're fine with this. Oh, whoops. Oh well. Yuna isn't strong yet. We're gonna make her strong, but she isn't strong yet. That is one point. Oh, I thought that would be it. Let me think. Is there anything I can do? Special. I'm gonna have to try my best with this, like, I have to deal some damage. 0? I didn't know it was 0 on this one. Well, we're probably dead. Depending what ailments we get. Yep. Yep. We're not dead because somebody can take care of us, but, you know. Let me see. Overdrive, Walker. I mean, it's fine for this one, so let's go for it. That's the best we can do, right? Just one ultimate and we're fine anyways. Always want to... Finally got the game to close? What happened with your game, Inquisitor Cat? There, we've got some magic defense spheres. I'll try to paint them around whenever anybody's moving. And that's the main thing we can do. If not, Oh, more tower, yeah. Okay, so now what we've got left. I'm gonna check all the area conquests. Wait, there's only one area conquest left? Species, yeah, original. So, we've still got a bit to do. I'm going to the Stolen Faith Cavern. We need the Valhalla, Ghost, and Tomberry. I know where the Valhalla is. So we're gonna deal with that first. Valhalla, Thorn, Ghost, Tomberry. Got it. So Kamari can put on, yep, Halbeard. Because that's definitely gonna work here. And, yeah. Oh, I know that pain. Just thank you ever so much for the rage drifting. Like, it has been a while. I did see you in Ocean's chat, but we haven't chatted for quite some time, so it's nice to see you here. Definitely nice. So, thanks for being here. And I don't know where I'm going. So, but yeah. Oh yeah, about things I'm probably doing. I'll probably stream when I feel like it. Which is probably the weirdest way of saying things, but it is how it is. Basically, you know, I've got tomorrow, Friday, and Sunday, so I might as well do that. So the Valhalla is normally in this area, not these here. Whoops. But yeah. I need to put back on the capture stuff. Definitely. That's the main thing. And get capture squad back. But yeah. We'll do the Valhalla and the Thorn, and then we'll do the Ghost and the Tonberry. No, I don't want to.
See ya.
I noticed I had a bit more. Oh well. So let's worry about Walker first. There should be 10 of the... Oh. I must have not gotten 10. My bad. Just try our best with all of this. How high is... So Yuna's magic defense is quite high. That's always good to see. I don't know which route we're going. Oh, we're going Lulu's, but... I guess if we're going Lulu's, we go... We go this way. But yeah, everybody's magic defense is going to be so high right now. So that's definitely good. Levels definitely do help. Yeah, let's get these Valhallas and these Thorns. Please. That's one. Good. I don't literally have
Won't
any
go so
time
easy
for
on you
this,
next time.
so I'm not gonna deal with it. gonna check these. Do I know how to steal? No. Okay, Riku. I mean, we should get some thorns around here as well, so, you know. That's the main thing. Sadly, this will take some time. Because the Valhalla is just in this area. Not worth my time.
Live and let live.
And you only get one Valhalla per encounter. So, you know. But yeah, I'm happy I finished the Comland so quickly. Okay, these, we do need one of these, so that's good. These are the thorns. And we can check on this. Yes, good. So at least we got something here. Just gonna check something for a second. Ah, I see. That was it. I am quite rich, so that's always a good thing. Come on, Valhalla. Okay, we don't need these now. But yeah, I don't know how far in they are, but we've already seen one here, so they do exist here. I might move further in for tomberries. Just to do something a little bit different,
so easy on you next time.
Let's see. Once you know a spot, you got to camp the spot. Simple as that. Want to get at least 2 more Valhallas before moving in and doing some tomberry stuff. You know?
Live and let live.
I feel like my luck with the Anacondors has just run out. Seriously.
Live and let live.
Nope. What? Is it specifically in this light square or something?
I won't go so easy on you next time. Live and let live.
Come on. Ah, the problems of monster hunting.
Live and let live.
Okay, we do need these, so that's good.
go so easy on you next time. Live and let live.
Ghost or... Yeah, Ghost of Valhalla. Even one and I'll feel better. Nope. I'm getting frustrated with the randomness, you know?
I'll be right back.
Although this is basically one of the hardest enemies to get in the game, so it happens.
I'll be right back.
So we'll just have to see. But yeah, this marking's nothing then. Okay. Doesn't matter if it's a preemptive strike, it's not the strike I want. It's a preemptive run away. Don't know, more interesting than fleeing, I guess.
Live and let live.
Come on, I'll take one. If I get one, I'll be happy, and then I'll move further in, and we can deal with this next time, I guess. Okay, well, thank you ever so much, Cooper. I mean, what are you a fan of? I've seen you play a lot of games, but, there we go, that's the one. Okay, so... that's one more. Don't know, I kinda just want one more. But yeah, really good that you helped drifting fix their OBS. Yeah, I'll need to farm dark matter at some point. I'm not. I don't know how to exit. The buttons are on, How do I exit? I don't know how to exit. Oh my god. I don't know what the button means. Buttons, what do they mean? Okay, I'll take that. I'll take what it is on there. Okay, good. Well, I'm getting out of here. Yeah, I don't think it really worked for start, but let's just board the airship. I think I'll take this as a sell to win opportunity.
Any last minute?
So, weapons. No, I don't want to sell something like that. That's okay. Not really. Yeah, I'm not selling that. Yeah, I don't need that though. I mean, yeah, I need that halberd. Good, I'm happy I can't sell that. Peaceful stuff. Use that again, I guess. Make it work. Well, I feel like I'm gonna be a lot richer after this. That Stone Berserk reward was something I could have kept, but oh well. I want all of it now. So just selling a little bit. Gosh, no wonder I need to sell a lot more. Triple AP is good, but it's not what we want. Still. If it was 4 slot triple AP, I'd take it. Good. So that's
You're
good.
selling?
But of course, once sin is gone,
Man, your dedication is...
if there's anything I can help you with in the future,
Ace.
Janoku, Wiraja Fam may not win Dukia.
Eiko, uluwi goof tranelg.
Dat reg drat shofunt lusa, drid falum timgu, edix wo wicked.
Ace ribidu.
Rana emnakat, du lukne dimida wi.
Drigwig.
That's good. Equip. Items. Sort. Equipment. There, it's sorted, so that's definitely good. And we can go back down.
We've been through a lot, yeah? You're counting.
So, in all fairness, we could probably just go Calm Lands. Okay. So, we'll be doing this. I want to check numbers for a second, so that's why I've come back. Yeah, it's those Tomberries and those Valhallas. What's my overdrive like? So we've done all that, so that's good. Go back in the cavern. Interesting. I kind of want to stop stream and talk to you now about that. Hey Troy, how are you doing? So, I'm gonna try not to put a let's go into stream voice. Okay, well, how do I put this? Under these sorts of things, when I'm in stream, I have to be as unbiased as possible on all of that. However, if you want to tell me in stream voice, this is what I'll do, okay? I will go into stream voice, and you can explain it all to me, okay? That's fine, so... but not public stream voice, the other stream voice. So I've gone into there.
I didn't even know I was in the public stream voice for.
No worries. Hey, Troy. Like I
So
said,
another
I need to be
game,
as
Johnny.
unbiased on these
Well,
things. Sorry. So,
another game and Johnny Depp won. I don't know further than that. I just saw a clip of someone else saying like, I think in all counts, Johnny Depp won in all counts of the bar case. I forgot the name.
okay. I thought it was, what's the word? Defamation?
Yeah,
That was the suit?
That was the biggest one. He won.
Okay. So, yeah.
Because in all the questions, well, the attorney said, what attorney? Is it yeah, fuck it. Said literally like, said a couple of questions, which means if everything was yes, it was literally, yes for the defamation. And she said on all those questions, the jury said yes on it.
Then,
so yeah.
So
I don't know what the payment is because it's a civil case.
yes.
I will check. But yeah, I know Johnny Depp had a statement, and Amber Heard had a statement on Twitter.
Yeah.
Let me grab.
I'd never put my statements on Twitter. I'd at least, you know, if I was anything to do with that case, I'd let a lawyer speak for me, to be honest with you.
I'm going to say one thing trending on my end is he won. On Twitter, he won. That's it.
It sounds as though Johnny Depp won tremendously there.
Yeah, I think so. Well, I have the statement of Amber Heard. Okay, I will read it right now. The disappointed I feel today is beyond words. I'm heartbroken that the mountain of evidence still was not enough to stand up to the disappointing power, influence, and sway of my ex-husband. I'm even more disappointed with what this verdict means for other women. It is a setback. It is a setback to block to our time when a woman who spoke out, who publicly shamed and humiliated. It set back the idea that
I won't go so
violence
easy on you
against
next
women is
time.
taken seriously. I don't know if I want to continue reading, but I will. I believe Johnny's attorney succeeded in getting the jury to overlook the key issues over freedom of speech. I still need to say, and ignorant evidence.
I won't go so easy
that
on you
was
next
so
time.
conclusive that we won in the UK. I am sad I lost this case, but I'm saddened still that I seem to have lost a right I thought I had as an American to speak freely and openly. I want to say a lot of things here. I don't know if I'm allowed.
Yeah, I don't think you are. Although I'm gonna push the line a bit and say that as far as I know, this is my personal opinion, as far as I know with regards to the case, freedom of speech was never brought up in that case.
There were a lot of contradiction in this statement.
Yes. It does appear so.
That's how we say it in normal, in default land. There's a lot of contradictions. Yeah. It will take a long time to explain those contradictions, and probably my opinion will go out in the contradictions or explanation.
Yeah. So, is there anything more to do with the case?
I think that's it. Maybe Amber Heard will go say, I don't know, no, it's not a criminal case. I don't know American judgment system, but I don't think he can repeal the thing and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Live and let live.
I mean, in a sense, whoever won the case effectively how do I put this?
Oh, I know what the results is. Amber Heard needs to pay 50 million against Johnny Depp.
Whoa. Like, that's... I mean, I know they're big celebrities, but to somebody like me, that sounds like... Well, that just sounds like I'd be, you know, in life just eating gruel for the rest of my life in a humble shack, trying to
Well,
pay off a 50th of that.
well, what I know is they probably has the money, so they don't probably care. Like, I'm not going to go further, but that's the money that they have it. I think there's large complications on it. I'm still trying to search the statement of Johnny Depp. Let's see, because
I won't go so easy on you next time.
let's see, I don't see it. Holy shit, a lot of people are saying about it. But yeah, Johnny Depp said, "I'm finally getting my life back," in that kind of sentence, because 6 years ago everything went to shit.
But yeah, all I would say is, even forgetting about the money, that court case determines what public opinion is.
Yep,
You know,
like,
a lot rode on that decision. Effectively, it would exonerate either Johnny Depp or Amber Heard, from in most people's eyes, without looking at it, you know, completely. When people see the headlines, they'll go, well, Johnny Depp was innocent. Forgetting about everything else to do with that. So, this is big. That's what I'm trying to say.
it is big. Because what I think what the results on this one is not even a 50 million. Is the public eye is going away from Amber Heard, but because during the whole case she already got too much negative public press. And I think Johnny Depp might be fully restored to his previous stuff, so I think Johnny Depp will be back being an actor again.
Live and let live.
I will just say, maybe in the biggest case, you get the old parts of old movies back, like what was it? Pirates of the Caribbean and Fantastic Beasts.
This is an interesting one, though, thinking about all that logically, because the problem is that everything cannot, and that's part of the reason for a monetary settlement. It cannot go back to normal for either party since all of that is finished. No. Basically, you've got to think that even if these companies go, okay, Johnny Depp, you can go to these movies again, the bad blood that it's created between Johnny Depp and various movie studios means that Johnny Depp might not want to go to those places ever again.
I feel like there's no bad blood against Johnny Depp and the movie studios, because it was because of the whole 2016 stuff. That's the main thing, what I heard about it. So I think if that is proven wrong, which I think the court basically said it is, because by doing defamation on those moments, which is kind of interesting, because defamation is extremely hard to correct. That's the main thing, extremely hard, like less than, I think, 10% chance, because you need a ton of evidence, a lot of evidence. Like, you need evidence on evidence on evidence to make it right. Because again, like, people can say, oh yeah, it's defamation, but he said one thing one time, and that was just an accident.
Live and let live.
But
yeah.
Yeah.
Because even it's quite funny, because even if you I know this is silly saying it because this is how I am here, but even if you say, you know, it is my opinion that something has occurred, it is not saying that you definitely know it has occurred. So therefore, you know, even then it might be hard to say that you've defamed somebody. In order to effectively say that you've defamed somebody, as much as I know, it has to be known that you have willingly, effectively lied to.
I'll be
I
right
don't know
back.
if lying's a part of it. What is the technical
well,
meaning of
the
definition?
definition. Let me
Sorry,
think.
my bad on that one,
Well,
Shoy. Like,
I think it has a lot to do with
but it has a
lying.
lot of technical definitions,
Okay,
basically.
I'm counting the Wikipedia. Definition
Yeah.
is a communication of a false statement, so lying kinda, about another that injures their reputation and usually constitute a tort. Yeah, I don't know what a tort means, but okay, what a tort? A civil wrong. Let's just say that.
When I remember
Live and let
tort
live.
infringement, I always think that's infringement of contract. For instance, if I was selling lemonade and then somebody said, well, that lemonade is effectively the worst lemonade in the world, or something like, well, not like that, but I don't know. That lemonade had monsters inside it and it didn't, then that would be infringement of tort.
Yeah, I think that's a nice way. I think the most of the things is lemonade is good, it's extremely good, but you say it's shitty and you give literally instead of a normal explanation, you just say an extra bit. English motherfucker. Extradicated? Nah, fuck it. You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like that explanation. And Amber Heard did that. Well, I'm count. Like, here's the biggest thing that in this case it is extremely difficult. Next to it's just normally difficult in defamation, but the way they needed to argument it, which is correct apparently, well, it's right move, is Amber Heard was already being
Out of my way!
Live and let live.
was already lying before the whole thing, to make the whole thing, like before about the divorce, during the divorce, about the divorce, to make it defamation, which is much more difficult than normal defamation. Like, that's
Yeah.
the main thing.
I'll be right back.
Defamation is really hard to prove. Like,
Yep.
really, really hard to prove. So...
And it worked. Yeah. Then again, I'm just going to say it. There were a lot of legitimate reasoning.
Live and let live.
That's the main thing. There were a ton of contradictions and legitimate reasoning that this definition case worked. But then again, it's I think what happened during the case was already like if like you said, after this case nothing will be normal. But I think the same reaction, except the 50 million, in my opinion. Oh wait, I cannot say opinion because we need to be neutral.
Well, I mean,
Well, let's
yeah,
go to space.
saying your opinion. But yeah, I mean, the thing is that the 50 million, as much as I know according to court, that's supposed to offset some of the financial loss that Johnny Depp would incur due to the defamation, effectively.
I think that's a
I'll be
part
right
of it,
back.
but if it was fully for now lost during defamation, see, here's a fun thing: Johnny Depp actually lost during the whole all 6 years, 50 million because of this situation. Because she,
I'll be right back.
I mean he, not she, he lost a couple of roles because of the situation. Of,
Yeah.
which means that income needs to be in a defamation case actually, because
Yeah.
you lost because the whole thing.
But yeah, this is the funny thing. Now,
I won't go so easy on you next time.
you know, I ideally... How do I put this? Basically, before this judgment, you could not say completely that Amber Heard defamed Johnny Depp. The actual thing of the court case now is that the court case was there to, you know, effectively prove it either way.
Yeah.
And now, effectively, although I'm still careful in saying that, people can say that now because that's court legitimate, effectively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's an interesting one.
Even though some people will still say that that wasn't true.
Yeah, but that's in
The
most
court.
things. Like,
Yeah.
Live and let live.
There's been a shit ton of things. There are always
It
people
is
saying
true.
the opposite.
But yeah. I mean, honestly, and I know I might be getting too opinionated now, but I still can't tell you 100% what was true. All I could
I'll
hear
be
is
right
what
back.
was on the court case.
I think if you
And I
just
do
hear
have my opinions on it, but, you know.
in my opinion, if you listen to like that's true what you're saying, but then the main thing is you can hear audio logs, you can hear videos or check videos, and uh, m- you can look through it.
Yes.
And here's the thing, those were from one party, but even that one party can also be wrongdoing, which in certain of those video clips and audio clips were correct. Like it was the opposite side, then they tried to make it.
But
It's
yeah.
only in my opinion, it's interesting that it happened so early. The whole situation. That's the main thing. I think that's
I won't go so easy on you
interesting,
next time.
thing that it happened so early. That they tried to. Why do I have two horses here? Sorry, I'm being completely random right
Troy
now.
is playing V Rising, I think.
I'm completely random right now. I know I am. I'm not literally sitting on my. What was it? Like I'm literally just playing my game while explaining it. Well, I'm also playing V Rising, but how the hell do I got two horses? Also,
I don't
non-story
know.
about the horse system, because I should have the horses. That's a fun thing. One was Slowpoke. He disappeared, went to his farm somewhere in the middle of the plain. I don't know what happened to him.
I'll be right
And
back.
I found the second horse afterwards. Well, I had second horse though, but I just literally, and I'm not even kidding, walked through my house, through my castle, 6 times, one going up and down, and now I suddenly see a second horse in the middle of my castle. I know the admin is nice in this server, but still, I'm confused.
Going back to the court case, and sadly I only have pieces of it, and what I'm going to say is an opinion, but sorry, basically, I did not have any faith in the witnesses that were brought on behalf of Amber Heard.
Same.
For whatever reason, you know, I'm not saying that there weren't credible witnesses available, but for whatever reason, the judicial side on Amber Heard, I do not believe they did well at all. I'm just sorry.
They didn't. Also, I think that's not an opinion. I think that's a fact.
But yeah, just going.
I know it sounds like an extremely one-sided opinion, but it's almost a fact.
I know. I'm just covering my bases, Troy.
Oh, trust me, they can sue me all they want, but if they want to say defamation about me, let's get there is a shit ton of evidence that proves you otherwise.
But yes, Kat, you may need to elaborate. This is what Inquisitor Cat says. I will be back, but before I go, I have to add, the court case's place in history is, for the first time in U.S. history, victim blaming were revoked in the main court. I don't understand exactly what that means. I can take my opinion on it, but
objection, hearsay.
There are. No, you can't do this to me. I'm not gonna objection hearsay anybody, please.
Live and let live.
I don't think that can work in Final Fantasy X either. I can't
Objection,
just.
speculation.
But yeah, there would need to be evidence behind that. I'm sure Inquisitor
I
Cat
think-
has
yeah,
evidence, but
I think there's a lot of searching up, but I...
It's over.
alright.
Yeah, I think I see what you mean, Kat. It's a really difficult thing to explain, in my opinion. But that shows how much evidential work actually did for the case. At least what I think what you mean, Kat. So in the meantime, I was working on something. So yeah, that is interesting, the case. In other news, I have no clue.
Live and let live.
I'm still searching for Johnny Depp's statement.
Yeah. And I'm searching for tomberries now. But thanks for being here. You actually just... I think my drops were a bit easier, to be honest with you, Troy, but it just made the time go quite quickly, so I got all those Valhallas. And a few ghosts as well.
Trust me, farming is sometimes the boringest thing ever. I don't know how people
Live
like
and let
farming.
live.
I gently don't, because the moment I farm in an RPG or an MMO RPG, I'm literally thinking like, nope, I'm done. I'm done. So yeah, in survival game that you need to have a lot of resources.
I won't go so
done.
easy on you next time.
Thank God, V-Rising is different. I'm not making ads. Hashtag not an ad.
It definitely looks like it's a good game. Hashtag not an ad.
Hashtag real true.
But, yeah. There, that's my first Tomberry. It's gonna kill me, isn't it? Because I took too many lives. What does Karma give me? Oh my god.
I don't know. I thought karma means something that you have. I just noticed what karma did. Well, yeah, that's karma. That's karma.
It really is Karma. Basically, how Karma works in any Final Fantasy game is, depending how many monsters you've killed, it will deal damage back to you based upon that number.
It's over.
So if you've killed a lot of enemies, you're going to be dealt a lot of damage.
So you mean that farming is definitely in a game, in that game? You literally say there's a counter on farming. That's karma.
Yeah, Karma is the farming counter, definitely. There are ways of sorting it out in this game, i.e. if you full party cycle, like I've done for
I'll be
most
right
of it, it's fine. But, you know.
I don't know, but T Tess didn't survive that one. It almost looks like 999.
It was. He didn't survive it. It's just because I've got a counter to this. So.
Oh yeah, you mean?
Goodbye, Tidus. Oh wait, what? Why didn't he use it? I'm so confused.
I'm more confused by T does. I'm going to say it that way because he has a lot of ease.
Yeah.
Only
but-
half has 4,000 health, but then again I didn't see. Phoenix Down give you only 50% health, or was it? I don't know.
Yes, it
I'll be
is.
right
That's
back.
how it works. It only gives you 50%.
Yeah, where's the upgrade to Phoenix Down? When do we get Phoenix up with 100% health restore?
You don't, sadly. There's
No.
there's no way of working it.
Well, Square Enix, you need to work on that.
I won't go so easy
Basically,
on you next time.
what I can do is I can use my White Mage to give an ability called Full Life, which is 100%, or I can give my I can use an ability called Auto Life. That means that whenever something is downed, then they will be automatically revived. My auto Phoenix is about... It's basically the same thing, which is a good counter. Karma? Karma? We having Karma? Yeah, we're having Karma. How long have I been playing this game for? I am not sure. In total, it must be like 400 hours. This playthrough is about 50.
How much hours?
I'd say something like 400. My last playthrough was 150. But I knew what I was doing then. Not perfectly. And I'm thinking like my first playthrough ever must have taken like 200 because I had no idea what I was doing.
Nice.
Like, this is my, in all fairness, if I'm hitting 9999, it doesn't matter if I'm in armor or not. This is probably my second favorite game of all time.
What's your favorite?
Ocarina of Time.
What's your third favorite?
I haven't thought that far
Live and
ahead.
let live.
Not that far ahead, like 3.
Yeah, I know. The thing is that Majora's Mask I kind of linking with Ocarina of Time, so that could be sort of more like a third. But also, Minecraft I enjoy immensely, so I
Yeah.
put Minecraft in the same, you know, number third boat for me, really.
Yeah, I was wondering where Minecraft stands in this all of this.
Yeah.
Not going to lie. Minecraft is kind of far from this one of this.
But my fourth would probably be something like Digimon World. My standings do change from time to time, but that's just how it is.
Yeah, one time is Gold
I'll be
Dig,
right
the other
back.
one is first Battlefield, so I can understand it.
Mm.
And then Minecraft in between. Why the fuck am I lying?
Yeah, come on, give me a Tomberry. You are not a Tomberry.
Why do you need Thornberries? Explain chat.
Okay, I'll explain it to you. Basically, if you get all the monsters in the game, you get something called a clear sphere. The clear sphere will clear any sphere you've got. These are useful because a lot of the
I won't go so easy on
A
you
lot
next
of the
time.
spheres are filled up with a +1, and you can go with as high as +4 on those nodes. So what you do is you clear the +1, and then you make a +4. And that means you can fill everything up a lot easier.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
That's why I'm getting all of these. You need to be able to maximize your sphere grid stats, because that's the only way you can kill Penance, which is the final boss of the game.
I'll be
The
right back.
final optional boss of the game.
Yeah, I was wondering because it sounded like a high requirement for a final boss.
Yeah,
I want to say it's almost like going to the Lich King and punching him.
it really is.
Then again, I never fought against Lich King, so that's fun.
Bye, Tidus!
Oh, it's Tidus.
Tidus. The reason he's Tidus is because his normal name is Tidus, but
Is
I
it
have
Tidus?
I've accidentally called him Tidus too many times, and that has annoyed some of my friends.
Oh, which of those friends are they? Because I will say it. Because I consider Tidus a better sentence than Tidus.
I do
It's
like
Tidus.
Tidus more. I do.
Tidus. It has an I in it. Fight me for it, God's friend. Fight me for it. I dare you. I double dare you.
Yeah. Just wondering where I find the ghosts, because I found some ghosts,
I'll
but
be right back.
yeah.
Again, find me for it, God's friends. I think it's still Tidus. Like, I don't see it any other way. It doesn't have an E.
Mm.
That's the main thing.
Just talk to the developers. I get. You're
Yeah,
not
don't-
supposed to be here. Sorry.
Oh, nice, the octopus man.
Yeah, like I'm sure this thing is allowed, right? But like it's a very rare spawn in this cave. It must be. Because otherwise the game's broken.
I thought it was always a rare spawn in everything, but then again, I don't know. I know I call it octopus man because it's an octopus man.
Yeah, they're called Malboros,
I won't go
and
so easy on you next
honestly, they're the biggest pain in the butt that I could ever experience.
Yeah, I heard about the debuffs that you get.
It's just like, okay, you're confused, you're poisoned.
No problem.
GG, well played, everybody. Goodbye, Tidus.
I thought you get all the debuffs in one spell.
Basically, yeah, to the whole party.
Oh, it's only even AoE. I didn't know about that one.
Yeah, it's AoE whole party, and you get a ton of debuffs. Not everyone, but the two debuffs that are the greatest are confusion and poison.
Yeah, I can
So,
understand that.
not only would you hit yourself and be unable to take a turn, you're also poisoned, so you're losing health every turn.
I'll be right
I'm
back.
still confused. Well, actually, it hit me as confusion. But why confusing equals mean hitting yourself? Why not hitting another player by accident?
You can do that as well. Yeah, it's random. It's random what you hit and what you do.
Just
I
use
won't go
that
so
ball
easy on you
form.
next
I don't know
time.
what his name is. I forgot his name. Let's see, which one? Is it Wakan? No, I don't think it's Wakan.
Mm. Yeah.
But yeah, it's
I
I don't
won't
know.
go so easy on you next time.
Found some animals.
Oh, farming.
Gotta catch them all.
I'm literally playing Pokemon as an 18-year-old. As an 18-year-old teenager.
I won't go so easy
That's
on you
what
next
I'm
time.
doing. This is Pokemon. You gotta catch 10 of every Pokemon.
I don't know why you need to catch 10 of everything, but okay. I don't understand if you go shiny hunting. That's the one I'm thinking. Like, why the hell are you doing that?
I want a shiny Tonberry. Oh, so
I-
Tonberries
I-
just hate Tidus.
Like, can I just be honest? Like, what was it? I forgot the name again.
Sorry, if
Oh, yeah,
what?
the only thing I wanted is a shiny Malwell, maybe, but that's only one Pokemon that I want. And then
Yeah.
maybe, because a Malwell is just normal. Perfect normal. Like, what? But
Okay.
then having a shiny 151, oh actually no, it's a ton more I think. I don't know how much less Pokemon game has.
Mm.
I know it's only in it happens in Britain or England or United Kingdom, I don't know. I don't see any
I'll be right back.
hooligans.
Oh yeah, Pokemon Sword and Shield wasn't supposed to be in a Great Britain-like area, and let me tell you, I did see the similarities. So
I'm still waiting for a
Live and let
Pokemon
live.
game that goes to the Netherlands, but then again, I think there's a special shop stand that you can give Pokemon some kind of herb that has a debuff, but also a plus. I'm not going to
I
say
think
what
I
the
think
herb
I
is,
think I think
But
there are things that do that in Pokemon already, but you know,
I won't go
No,
so
not
easy on you
those
next
kind of
time.
herbs.
you picked up a special berry from the tree.
And you can make cakes of them, I think, if you have enough herbs of those.
Yeah.
And everyone is happy if you have those kind of herbs.
Nice, I've captured all the ghosts. Imagine dying and then having a teenager capture you. Like, that must be pretty sad.
Imagine being a ghost type Pokemon and have an 8-year-old capture you.
True,
true.
I'm just saying, I think that's worse than a teenager capturing you.
True.
Because at least a teenager will say, ooh, nice. Okay, what can you do? And I don't know, an 8-year-old think like, shiny, shiny, shiny. Do ghost stuff.
Live and let
And then
live.
try to poke at you even though you're a ghost. That dare not even get poked. That's probably what 8-year-old do, trying to get you poked.
So, what's your experience with Pokemon? I know we're not. I know neither of us are playing Pokemon, but I might as well ask.
I only played the first generation and third
Live and let
generation.
live.
I'm not that big of a Pokemon fan. I only like my favorite Pokemons are from it is from Generation 3, and that's it. Like I don't have a big story about it.
Mm. I I played 2 and 3. I have seen a lot of videos on it. Supposedly, isn't it between Fairy and Dragon type what the best type in Pokemon is
I
now?
won't go so
I
easy
have
on you
no
next
clue.
time.
That's how much I know
Fair
about
enough.
Pokemon. Like the only thing I know is Pokemon. You have 6 Pokeballs, do something. Apparently, people think it's amazing that I killed, that I defeated the Elite Four mid a bug type
I won't go
Pokemon.
so easy on you next time.
Apparently, people think that's amazing, even though I'm thinking like, I like that Pokemon.
Mm.
I won with that Pokemon because I was thinking, oh, that Pokemon has 2 evolutions, and apparently I needed 2 slots free. So, aha,
I'll be
jokes
right
on
back.
myself again.
I remember somebody doing the Elite Four. And there was a YouTube video on it with a Rattata that was like level 10.
Okay, level 10 Rattata, that's impressive.
Like, it was definitely using a trick, so... Like,
Actually,
yeah.
actually, the worst thing is I haven't not finished any Final Fantasy.
Mm. They can be quite long, that's for sure. I've finished 7, 9, 10, 3, what
Those are your
else?
lucky
12,
numbers.
13, 15.
It took you a second to realize the joke.
And the Powerball of the game that I really closely finished but wasn't able to is number 8. Sadly, I made it all the way to, spoilers for anybody, Ultimacia's Castle, but I wasn't able to beat it because it's such a hard area.
Yeah.
So let me see.
Like I played a little bit of 7, I think. 10, I think 10 and 10-2 is the most that I played. But I got hard stuck in 10 or 10-2 because they said continue, you cannot go back, and I'm thinking like yeah sure, why not? And I got stuck there because the enemies were too strong. And I only had 1 save. Yeah, good job, child me, only having 1 save.
Yeah, that's annoying. In 10, I'm trying to think where you can go back.
I think it's 10-2 and it is... I remember a forest area.
Interesting. The forest area in both 10 and 10-2 would be Macalania, which is right in the middle of the map.
I don't remember the map anymore. Like I remember forest area, basic enemies were too hard. I just went to the boss and got 1 tapped.
Okay. But yeah, I think you can go back in 10, so it must be 10-2. Because, like, you should in theory be able to go back at any point in 10. I can't say for certain, but I can say in the full playthrough, as long as you... I mean, after you get the airship, which is what I've got, as long as you watch your step and don't accidentally face off against the optional bosses that can one-shot you, yeah, they're fun. Then you should be able to go anywhere.
Yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, I remember, the enemies were soldiers.
That sounds like a 10 thing, though. I don't know anymore. It could be either.
And I remember, I think the boss was a mech.
Boss was a mech. No, I don't remember any bosses being... Unless you mean at the end of the Calm Lands, that's the only boss that's a mech. But I don't think you went that far. Because you would have seen the bridge section that I passed, that's where you face off against a mech. But yeah, against mechs you just use like Armor Break, Orin's skill set. And that's how you do it. Bye, Titus.
No, it's Tidus. Okay. That's there's a lot of these. Yeah, I see what happened.
Sorry, I'm saying goodbye to him whenever he, like, you know.
Imagine just this. You getting hit by karma the whole time, you died, and you get resurrected. How painful should that be?
I mean, basically, Tidus is the fall
I
guy.
won't go so easy on you next time.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Oh, gosh, I'll need to save after this.
Yeah, you should save before I don't know if it crashes. You're playing on PC, right? I don't like. It sounds really weird, but
Yes, I'm playing the Steam version. Yes, thank you for reminding me that my PC could just bloody crash and then I'd just be completely destroyed. But yeah.
I'll be right back.
I'm just waiting for one more Tomberry. Because as I've counted, I've done all monsters, but I want to, like, have that one more to go, yes, I know, because it will say I cannot capture them anymore.
yeah.
I'll be right back.
Let's see.
Come on. But yeah, now I'm paranoid.
About?
My PC crashing!
Why are you paranoid about PC crashing? That can happen all the time, at random. Because sometimes Windows just say, yeah, oopsie daisies, I'm doing something stupid.
Yeah, thanks, Troy.
Like, don't worry about that. And if you have it like set up like mine, the stream doesn't need to worry about that.
Okay.
Again, it's not that it's suddenly going into fire.
Oh, that would be
I won't go
fun.
so
I don't
easy on
even
you
have a
next time.
fire extinguisher at the moment. I should probably invest in one. Nah, it's fine. It'll all be fine. I'll find the Tomberry, and my PC won't catch on fire. Can I have a Tomberry, please? Please?
Live and let live.
Oh. Paranoia is all I got left. But, you know.
I'll be right back.
I mean, in all fairness, why I'm fleeing is because these monsters are useless to me. So that'll be good. But yeah, somehow done a lot.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
After so many years, I don't know how to deal with that eye bucket. And I haven't seen anything online to say how to deal with it as well, because some eyes are the right eyes, other eyes are the wrong eyes. And I don't know how to differentiate between the two.
Yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, I was zoning out for 3 seconds.
Don't
And
worry.
then 4 seconds.
Enough.
And 5 seconds.
Don't worry, I'm zoning out. I'm waiting for a Tomberry to exist.
Is it a rare spawn, the Tomberry?
It shouldn't be in this specific area.
Well, they say that.
Well, it wasn't just a few minutes ago. I was getting like 3 in a row. It's only now that it's the last one that the game's like, yeah, Tomberries have just turned into a rare spawn.
The rare species right now because it's like.
They're extinct! They're extinct, Troy!
Help. Oh, that reminds me of Undertale. In that game you cannot farm, literally, because of certain stuff.
Come on. Come on. I just... You are not a Tomberry.
Yet.
Yet. I don't know how... Well, in all fairness, how it works is that fiends come from fireflies. So, it's not that it's got evolution.
Yeah.
We'll just have to see. Come on. Yes, enough of Valhalla that I thought were very rare, but I can find everywhere, supposedly. When I'm not looking for them. Why, game? When I look for something, then I don't get it. When I don't look for it, I get it. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Next time.
Not think about getting it. Think about literally thinking you want something else.
Okay, I want Sin to appear. Nope, you want Sin.
Live and let live.
Because Sin's quite easy to destroy with our current party size. Well, not size, but ability. Congratulations, you captured Sin.
Oh, that's an interesting one.
I'll be right back.
But yeah. I'm gonna be living and letting live for quite some time. I'll be right
Is that
back.
not a, is that not a song?
There's a song called Live and Let Die that's a Bond song. Live and Let Live is normally a common friend. You know what? Take a ghosty.
Take a snicker. Hashtag not an act.
Hashtag. Yeah. I don't know.
Hashtag you speaking the truth.
Hashtag where's my Tomberry?
Take that.
Hashtag he's not here.
I just want one more. Just one more. I am getting annoyed here. How? Oh
I'll be
well.
right back.
I give up. I really do think I counted correctly.
Wait, if you only have 4, does it despawn?
Sorry?
If you only have killed 4 of them, don't they spawn then again?
They should respawn normally. The drop rate should be the same. I thought that I got all 10, so I was only getting one more for clarification. Just in case I miscounted, but I give up. Like, if I'm right, I don't technically need to do this, so why waste my time any further? Besides, at least I can save before my PC blows up. So that's always a good thing. And yeah, I'm using an ability that means that I don't need to have any random battles. So... it just saves me time when I don't need to face these things.
Let's...
Please tell me I don't have to go in that cave until I need to go in that cave again. For other reasons. Okay. Not now. Okay, So yes, I'm fine. Phew, that's good. Ultimate horned beef, beef. Ultimate horned beef. I could check these, but that'll be fine. Omega Dungeon has a few. So that's fine.
Why? Why?
Hey Zen, how are you?
So hi Sam.
I'm here with Troy. Just
We
chatting in Stream
talked about
Plus.
the Amber Heard trial and it was interesting. Oh god. So can I go off topic right now?
If you want to. This
Well,
feels
what-
like FF8 for some reason. I see.
Objection.
Objection hearsay.
Has nothing to do with the stream.
Oh boy.
Well, my clanmate came back in F Rising. I literally told her, oh, you can name a horse. She named her horse Clue. Just Clue. That's it. That's
Gosh.
actually it.
Am I welcome here?
Depends. You need an expertise in talking, Amber Heard trial,
Oh, yeah,
Final Fantasy, not really, but still, I'm trying.
no.
Hey.
Well, I never talk, so I only scream.
Yeah, me need to talk, not scream. Also, I can hear myself.
Zen, it's only been 6 months. How are you?
How am I?
Yes.
I don't know.
Because remember at the start I was like, yeah, it's Final Fantasy X with Zen and TVGS, so
Yeah, and then I screwed up, and I got way behind, and then I was like, oh, I don't have the time to catch up anymore.
Mm.
I do want to play more Final Fantasy X though at some point, so because I did enjoy
Yeah.
playing. How much of it I've played so far.
Mm.
I think where I left off is, I forgot the name of the area, but like that one island,
Bicanel?
you go up and there's like a big plant monster thing.
Sorry, not Bicanel, Kilika.
I don't remember the name.
Yeah, I remember the big plant.
But you had to
monster
hit
thing.
like tentacles in the back or something, and then
It goes in
Yeah.
the back.
it exposes itself, and then you can damage it like actually
Expose him
damage.
himself.
Interesting, truly interesting, Zen.
Yeah.
Like, putting this out of context, I have a feeling where you're going to, and I have seen enough internet where you're going to.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but this stream is just now completely demonetized.
Was it ever monetized?
No, it wasn't, but it's
Okay,
super
we can go further with
demonetized.
this sentence.
No. Like, there are literal demons in the stream.
Oh, thank you. I just realized that that ball is literally almost a chainsaw.
I'm playing around with Source Filmmaker, and I just found out that it doesn't have all the items from Team Fortress, so I need to.
It doesn't. You need to use the source workshop for that.
Yeah, I need to like update a few things and stuff, and Then I read like a guide, and the guide was like, if you don't follow all the steps and you screw up, then it's your own fault. I'm not gonna help you.
that's the standard thing.
Yeah, that's what it said. It
Jeez.
said like you need to you need to follow the steps like completely, and if you miss a step and you screw up, it's because you didn't follow all the steps. I'm not gonna help you. Just start over.
Just start over.
Start from the beginning. Like
Ah.
verify the files and game cache, and then start over.
Fucking, you're done fucked up. You need to start over.
Gosh.
It's really scary. But yeah, I now know how to like control the camera and stuff in Source Filmmaker. I know how to put stuff in there. I know to give them like give characters like different cosmetics. I'm gonna figure out how to like make them move around and stuff.
Mhm.
And maybe I can do something with it. Maybe I can make like a funny.
That'll be good. So, yeah. Are you going to be making YouTube videos with it then, or what?
I might if I deem it worthy enough to be displayed.
Worthy enough.
Yeah, because like, of course, I'm like a complete novice with this. Like I just started like learning how it works, and I think if I put enough time into it, I will definitely like get a lot better at how to make things and stuff. But for now, what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to try and learn how to do poses and how to animate movement and stuff. I think that's a good one to start with.
Okay.
Maybe
Whoops.
maybe if I get really good, I can do something like what Lazy Purple does, but that's like really advanced.
Hmm.
Like with my imagine that with my screams, for example.
I don't think I want
like,
to.
like we do like a funny we do like a Team Fortress stream, and I get upset about something and scream from the top of my lungs, and something funny happens, and I like manage to do like a funny edit of that. That might be interesting. I don't know.
Mm.
If I get good enough at it, because like if it's gonna be like very choppy, like really basic choppy SFM animations, then eh.
Yeah. Forgot that this enemy gives me like 2 levels a hit, so that's always good.
Oh god, I forgot he doesn't.
You got to love break damage limit.
Alright, anyways. I'm gonna close down SFM and try and see if I can update it so that it has all the cosmetics and stuff that I need.
Yeah. Yeah, every time I get levels, I'm just like, oh, this is great, and then I'm like, I have to use my magic defense spheres.
This is like the one time I used this item for my own benefit.
Well, at least Walker's magic defense will be high. Defense! Defense! As they say. I think might be good to try and face something else and see if it can defeat me.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. No, fuck.
And that's everybody dead.
No, not yet.
Phoenix down.
Yeah, we need Phoenix up.
Wait, I can't, because of that, I can't do... Okay, Yeah, I just Phoenix down all the time. Well, at least that's funny. I Phoenix down till I can't Phoenix down anymore. And why does Tidus have better better accuracy than Tidus? Has better accuracy than Walker. I'm so confused right now.
Oh, I have a funny anecdote of something that happened today.
And that is?
Yeah?
So, I was waiting for my girlfriend at a train station, metro station thing. And while I was waiting, I was approached by a guy, I think he's either my age or like a little bit younger than I am. By like a few years, and he asked me, like, can I ask you something? And I'm like, yeah, sure. And then he proceeded to say something unintelligible, like a few like mumbo jumbo words. He did like a weird dance, tapped his shoe and like his shoulder and struck a pose, and then he stopped. He stood still, and then he just started staring at me. And then I asked him, like, I don't know what that means. Can you explain what that means? And he just continued staring at me. And I was like, you hear what I said? Are you going to respond? And then he just continued staring at me. And that's when it became, like, a little bit awkward. So I, like, looked away a bit. And then I looked back at him. And I'm like, is this, like, are you doing, like, some kind of weird project for school or something? What is this? And then he was like, thank you for your time. And then he walked away.
I have no idea what that's about.
Well, yesterday I had someone that I thought was under the influence of something. Because he literally said, like, I was also at the train station. And the thing was, like, I was literally thinking, like, well, it was busy as fuck. That's the main thing, and I don't like busyness. So I was just searching for a place that I can a little bit calm down. Like a sentence of just relax. And then suddenly in the moment I'm trying to give a tutorial on someone that literally asked for a tutorial.
Welcome back, Drifting Light.
Drifting Light, hey, what's up? Rare Zenter here.
Yeah, Zen and Troy have joined me for this, so always nice.
I don't know if you I didn't know if you heard my anecdote or if you just missed it.
When I was hearing it, I was just like, somebody in the train station saying something completely unintelligible to you.
No, it was real. No, but imagine this: like he was standing in front of me, looking at me, doing this weird dance, saying words that are like mumbo jumbo words. And then he stopped and he just started staring at me. Like he just kept looking at me. And like he still blinked and stuff and he was still like breathing. Like it's not like he was like completely like frozen or something. But he's just standing there and it was really weird. He did not have a hat, no. I was like analyzing the guy because he was standing still. Like I was like looking, and like I don't understand. Yeah, I mean, yeah, he does, but like this is not the mumbo jumbo that we know and love. just some random guy that showed up. And like, I honestly think like either he's like doing some kind of social experiment for like school or something, or maybe like his friend was somewhere in the distance like filming the thing happening, and he tried it with like a few other people as well, and they're like making some kind of weird video about it. I really don't know. I really don't know. And you know, want to know what the worst thing is too? This could have been really funny if like he was doing that, and then my girlfriend showed up, because she just missed him. She just missed the guy. Like when he was walking away, that's when my girlfriend checked out of the metro and like walked towards me.
Wait, you met Mumbo Jumbo? Oh, sorry, no.
No, I think they are like I had the feel they were like a little bit younger than I am. Like I want to say like 20 or something. So like younger by like a few years. Maybe 21. I don't know. Like I think it was like maybe like a university or like video. Yeah, maybe a TikTok video. That's what my girlfriend said too.
What is this newfound TikTok?
I don't really use TikTok.
I use clocks. They go TikTok.
Whenever people send me a TikTok link, I also don't click it. I just don't want to interact with TikTok at all.
Yeah.
I recently asked like why people use it in a Discord I'm in, and a lot of people say stuff like, "Oh yeah, I just really like short form content and this and that," and I'm kind of like, yeah, but you also have shorts on YouTube, so I don't really see the need for TikTok.
Well, I sent you some shorts on Fucking... Why is this person not listening to me? Either.
That's what counterattack does. Walker was confused and tried to hit Tidus, and Tidus was like, nope, goodbye.
Tidus was like,
No!
Okay, just trying to think what's best. I don't have his Sega on. Yeah.
What is your opinion on the final verdict, Troy?
Justified.
Yeah, he's good.
I didn't expect him to be that one-sided, that's one thing, but hey.
You win some, you lose some.
Is that not a no ass on gold sentence?
I don't know. I say the sentence myself.
Oh, I heard it a lot of
I also say you can't win them all. That's also something I say.
So Asmongold stole you. Okay,
but if we're talking about like, but if I say you win some, you lose some, like it's, I'm more quoting Motorhead than anything else. Because the line "you win some, you lose some," it's all a game to me. That's from the Motorhead song.
You mean Ace of Spades?
Yeah, that one. Goron, how do you know this? Why are you such an expert?
I play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
yeah, fair. Honestly, fair. Yeah.
Yeah,
So you've played 3 then, right?
I've played 3, some of 4.
Yeah, 3 is like 3 is my favorite one from the series. I've played a lot of that. I used to spend like hours trying to get that particular. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. There's a particular jump on the Canada level.
It's
where
been
you
a
have, like,
while.
you have like a half pipe, and you like need to gain some momentum, and then do like some kind of weird arc flip to get higher up.
Yeah.
And then
it's
if you do
been
that
too long.
again, you can follow a path, and then you get to like one of those tapes that you need to collect. And also the by accident I figured out how to defeat the bully in the campaign mode, but like grinding over a tree branch, and then a lot of snow fell on top of him and he got stuck.
Yep. I remember that one on the bully, definitely.
And Founder was also one of I mean, it was the first level, so I guess that makes sense.
Oh yeah,
Like,
Foundry. Oh, Foundry is such a good level.
Foundry is one of the one of my favorite levels from that game.
I think Canada's better in my opinion.
Yeah, Canada, I think might
And
just
the,
be
and
my
the
favorite one.
and the airport.
Airport level also really good. Yeah, there's like that one side entrance where you can get to like a helicopter.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's so fucking perfect.
I also like the Suburbia is also fun because you had that one spooky house.
Oh yeah, that's spooky.
But like design-wise, it feels more like a Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 level, I think. Also, you got the ice cream truck. I actually wish that some of the NPCs that were in the game were also present in multiplayer, but they removed all the NPCs from multiplayer.
Yeah, I think it's system limitation, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, because I played a lot of multiplayer with my brother.
What do you think is the best Tony Hawk game?
3 is my favorite one.
Yeah, 3's my favorite. I had it on GameCube.
You say
I think Underground is better. Ooh, this is interesting.
Underground? I have never played Underground.
Oh, I want to say you should play it.
Oh, that reminds me. That indoor skating level where if you do like a particular grind thing, you unlock like a secret area, which is like a pirate ship. And there's actually a pirate sitting on one of the things.
I don't remember that one.
You know, that's also one of the levels. And I'm trying to think what else. I think it's California, but I'm not entirely sure if it was California.
You mean the city map that has an earthquake in it?
Yeah, that one. Was it California?
No, it's Los Angeles.
LA.
Yeah, Los Angeles, yeah. If I remember correctly. Imagine we're talking about different games and...
Well, I mean, California is the state that contains Los Angeles, I guess, so...
Really?
Los Angeles?
You should know this. You should know
I
this.
do,
Troy.
Yeah, but the city is called...
I know the city is called... yeah, okay, I forgot what the city name was, but I know that it was in California, so...
Yeah, but the map name is called Los Angeles.
Yeah.
That's what I meant, like, the map name is not California.
The bear with the 2
Finally!
heads.
Finally! What do I win?
I played Fallout?
Yeah, I am.
Okay. How is your chocobo thing? Or I forgot what thing you need.
That's done, by the way. To clarify, that's completely done, so I don't need to worry about that ever again. There's another chocobo thing I need to do, but we'll worry about that some other time, I guess. That's for all the achievements. I need to do another form of chocobo racing. But yeah, I'm just trying to think.
Think Ocean. Everything gone, think.
I'm not Oceans, I swear.
Yet.
Let me see. Can I try this one? I need to stock up on Phoenix Downs, really. Okay, this should be more easy to destroy.
Go on 2 hours later.
No comment. Well, I mean, I can hit it at least.
You can hit it.
That's the main thing. Also, Drifting Light, you're trying to mend a shit. How are you doing it? There we go. Let's... Now I can overdrive! And I still don't really know how to do this, but hey-oh. There we go. Needle thread by thread. I got it. Yeah, that's where you can get a lot of holes. Near the armpits. I wish I had that skill. I could fix up a few of my shirts. Whoops. That was terrible. Don't look at me right now. Don't look at me.
That's terrible.
Oh, trying to cure yourself.
That's terrible.
Wait, that's terrible. Why did I say that?
Okay, this is bullshit, this is bullshit, this is bullshit, this is bullshit. Oh yeah, let's put some burning on me. Sorry.
It's no worries, we're all playing games, it's all fun here.
Yeah,
Just
but
thanks
someone
both of you for
literally
being here.
There's a Legend of Zelda fucking strike, and then instead of the normal thing, he literally said, fuck you. Fucking... No, he's doing it again. He's spinning around and this spins has fucking... I don't know. Fucking... I didn't even ask for these cars. Damn it.
Cause I feel I can always show everything to you. Yuna is dead. Please revive her. Go on.
I know, I'm trying my best. It's just
Yuna
this...
keeps dying.
This enemy just has so much health. There we go. Jeez. Well, that's the sphere I want. Accuracy. Phew.
Imagine playing arena mode in Fire Emblem and risking losing your characters in a side quest battle thing that you do to train your units.
You mean the arena? Wait, isn't it a Colosseum?
Colosseum, arena, it's just on an area that you find in some maps.
Yeah, I know. 2 of my allies once died there.
Yeah.
But I was thinking like, oh, the first battle is easy. Let's do the second one. Second one destroyed my fucking ally. Yep.
Yeah.
We thought that was a smart idea. Well,
Let's look for items then.
well, I need to go, guys. See you
luck.
guys later.
Take
Bye-bye.
care, Troy.
Okay.
Back up to full-on Phoenix Downs. And I did start this session a bit early. I probably got about 40 minutes. And then I'm going to get ready for commentating a match. So that should be good.
You're awesome, Goron.
Thank you. You're also awesome.
You're doing good. You're great.
Still got that unknown though.
Just make sure that you res Yuna when she dies.
Don't do this to me. I'm sorry that Yuna just keeps dying. She has a condition, okay?
What
Great-
kind of condition?
Great Marlborough and Barbatos. she's just squishy.
You're cow.
Oh boy.
Goron, I need your moral insight for something in particular.
Probably it's your call whether you say this on here or not.
I will say this on here, and everyone feel free to judge me or like give your opinion on this. But I've been trying to avoid going to the office, like working from the office, because one of the employees that I work with directly is also at the office. Now, this person is not a bad person per se. They're just really awkward in a way. Like I find it really difficult to interact with them. And I think this is because they have some kind of a mental issue, like a mental disorder, which is, you know, that's why I'm kind of like But the problem is it comes like as a bit of a detriment to both the performance that they have within the team and team synergy. Like it doesn't mesh well. And I've heard from my colleague who is in the know because he's one of the seniors in the team that this person is also going to be gone as soon as they find someone else that's like predetermined because they just don't fit. But like I also don't really want to interact with them, and I don't know if am I morally justified to try and avoid them. I think I am, but like I would like to know what you guys think.
I mean, the problem is with jobs, right? Because if it's just anybody, then my personal opinion is talk to who you want to talk to. But it's different because you're in a job. So I need to think about this.
No, but like I'll give a few examples of like why I prefer not to interact with this person. And it's not like he's like actively trying to be like annoying or he's like actively trying to be like a bad person or whatever. It's just because they don't realize what they're doing, and you can tell them that what they're doing is odd or weird, and they just shrug it off and continue to do what they do.
So
Not like being completely oblivious, careless as to what's going on. Like for example, what this guy does, like at one point when his direct teammates, such as myself, we weren't at the office and he went to have lunch with fellow IT colleagues from like different IT departments, and legit what he does, like he sits down with two colleagues, and instead of like actively engaging in a conversation or like talking about something with them,
I'll be right
he
back.
takes out like a stand for his phone. He puts his phone in the stand, then he plugs his earbuds in the phone, and then he starts watching something at the same table he's sharing with two colleagues, like completely like separate from like the table and conversation. Like I'm kind of like why are you joining them at the table if you're gonna do something
Yeah.
like this? And because it was really awkward for the other two people at the table, they actually raised a complaint to my team member, to my team lead, regarding this. And he doesn't really seem to understand what the problem is with this. Another thing is like oh, who joined?
Did somebody join? I
Cat joined.
didn't know.
Hello,
Oh, hey,
Cat.
Cat.
Hello.
Welcome.
Another thing that happened is like he what he tends to do is like if he talk to him, he like makes like jokes which are completely unnecessary, and he like pauses, like he's saying something, and then mid sentence he just pauses, and then it's silent for like a full 3 or 4 seconds, and then he continues speaking, which makes the flow of the conversation a bit awkward.
Like, it's obvious that they have something that
Yeah.
causes them to be a bit socially awkward,
Hmm.
which is a common thing. And it's clear that they want to showcase that they are most likely that they respect the situation and want to join their colleagues on the food table, but they have no interest. They have no actual interest.
But that's fine. Like I don't. It's the same for me. Like I don't always have something to talk about. I don't always join in on the conversation. But I'm not gonna plug in my earbuds, sit down, and then just hunch over and watch something on my phone on the table whilst I'm sitting with colleagues. Like what I would do if I wanted to watch something is I would sit somewhere by myself and watch something. I wouldn't join colleagues at a table if I'm gonna watch something.
I get you, but the thing is, they clearly have something that makes them not understand all the social cues.
Yeah, but it's not just that though. Like it goes further because it also this kind of behavior or like the weird way of thinking also kind of infiltrates the way we work. Like for example, you'd have he comes up with something that he needs to do. Then he does something. What he does is not correct. Then my colleague is like, "You need to do this. Don't do that." And then he just kind of says like, "No, I don't do it like this. I do it like this." And then he's like, "No, that's not how we work." And then it needs to be escalated because he just doesn't listen to what more experienced colleagues tell him that he shouldn't do.
I mean,
Like it's kind of going in. It's going against the flow of how things should go.
Drifting is saying that their best advice is just to try and stay professional.
I will say, of course, like I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, you're weird, you're awkward or something like that. But I don't want to interact with him much. Even though like he often comes to me to ask about things that how do I do this, how do I do that, and like I'm helping him, but like I prefer to like tell him what to do and then just please leave me alone. Like
just do them.
And I feel kind of bad for feeling this way about it, but like it makes it really awkward for me as well, and I have to deal with this too.
The main thing is, in my opinion, isn't how awkward the people are. I'm awkward, okay? But the thing, yes, I am, and I have been very awkward in the past.
In
Okay,
the past, maybe not to me, not to Kat, I think, but
I learn, I adapt, I overcome. You know,
Yeah.
if you were to tell me specifically, you know, Goron, you shouldn't be on your phone at a table with us at IF. We're trying to chill here. Let's not be awkward. Then I'd take the phone away and I'd at least try to listen to what the conversation was and understand the social cues. The person, you know, the person that you're talking about may have their own issues. A lot of people do. But it's not the issues that matter to me, it's how they deal with those issues.
Yeah.
So how they're dealing with it is they're not trying to sort themselves out, they're not trying to listen to what other people are saying, they are just doing things their own way. And in that point, as much as you try to help them in that industry, they're not going to help themselves, so give them the bare minimum. You know, if they need help, and you need to be professional with them, give them that help. But if you know that helping them isn't going to help anybody effectively, then basically don't help is my point. You can't limit interaction, you've got to be professional. Drifting Light is absolutely correct on that. But honestly, I wouldn't like a person like that, because a person like that doesn't even try to understand what their colleagues are feeling or thinking. It's selfish, to be honest with you. Sorry, did I stun everybody?
No, like, I'm just processing this, and
because full disclosure, I have Asperger's. But all throughout my life, I have learnt with my Asperger's how to interact with other people. And when I have made a mistake, you know, I just go, okay, I've done this. This is how I better myself. And it doesn't seem like, well, the person you know is doing that. It's as simple as that, really.
yeah. No, that's legit what it is, and it's not just a thing that I noticed. It's a thing that the entire team notices, because, like I said, no team synergy, and if there's no team synergy, that is one of the strikes against having someone in your team / company.
What I would,
if you don't vibe with them, you know. Yeah. No, but that's another thing. That's like that's diving into a little bit of another thing though, drifting. Because that's something I do too. Like, I try to keep my work life and my personal life as much separate as I possibly can in general. Because any interaction I have with a colleague, may it be outside of work, makes me think of work. When it is not time for work, it is time to rest, you know, or it's time to unwind or something else. It is not work time. So I don't want to interact with them. Like, I have this one rule, like, if they're asking me something in regards to a shift that they want to swap with because of like scheduling or whatever, or if it's some really urgent issue in regards to the IT systems that we have and they need my assistance or something, then of course I will respond. But if it's anything else, I will take as much time as I can before I answer. And that may seem a little bit rude, but like I really prefer not to like talk too much to my colleagues outside of, like, if it's not related to anything.
I mean, that's your call, basically.
Yeah. And I think I'm within my rights too.
Yes, you are. It's your life. You don't need to spend every waking moment with your work. I mean, imagine instead of having Infinity Flag, just having, like, Work Flag. And then just being like, well, I have to play video games with my work colleagues again.
It's like they say, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
Yeah. Going back to what Drifting is saying, Vibe, yeah, they were saying Vibe's wrong, TM, so I'll just see him as a co-worker and not let him get closer than that. Vague acquaintance. Yeah, and most of their co-workers have been upgraded to at least comfortable acquaintance. Is that a thing? Not really friend, but just more vaguely in my life. Yeah.
What one of my ex-colleagues referred to his colleagues as his work family. I don't know if that's like a good term for it, but because he spent this guy, like, he's worked with my current company for like 15 years almost, so like that's a long time. So he just referred to he referred to his colleagues as his work family. Like, they work together, they see each other a lot of times because they work at the same office, and you know,
like, that can be a very good thing, or it can be a very bad thing. It depends.
Just do what you want. I've seen loads of situations where they've tried to make it seem like work is the be-all and end-all and trying to force team cohesion. when obviously that's something you can't force. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, but what I hate is companies trying to force it. Trying to go, you must spend Thursday night playing bingo with us over Zoom. Because that's what I've seen online, you know? If I have to be playing bingo on a Thursday night over Zoom because of my work, I should be getting paid for it, quite honestly.
What you're explaining right now, that's what my previous company did. They forced me to, like, my supervisor literally said to me, you never join in on company events. You should join in on company events. We want to see, like, that's what, like, in my performance conversation, he's like, you need to show up more at company events. And I'm like, I don't want to show up at company events because it's to the detriment of my free time. I don't want to spend my free time doing something with work. If I can spend it doing something else, you know?
Getting our last monolith here. So... gosh. But yeah, I'm nearly thought out on that, and yeah. I mean, yeah, I get it. Some work colleagues you are close, well, yeah, you are close to. You know, I was quite close to people during my PhD, and they were really nice people, but the thing is, I didn't feel like I had to do anything with them. Oh gosh! New viewer, a capsy, this isn't Comland. Well, what happened was, I thought that I would be capturing a lot in the Comland, so I was gonna spend some time, I did spend some time there, and then I was like, wait, I'm done capturing. So I was just like, well, I've got to go to these other areas. Yeah, this isn't the Comlands at all, my apologies.
Especially if Goran starts throwing rocks around later.
I need to go back to the Comlands. This is false advertising, I feel. But yeah. Well, thanks for popping in anyways, Akapsi, and if you do want to watch more, stay about, of course. Oh gosh. Yeah, I really thought that I'd be taking hours in the Khans land. I've forgotten, you need 2 armor breaks for this one. And I probably don't want to do that, so...
You know what I always found, like, a little bit odd about Final Fantasy games, compared to some of the other RPGs that I've played, is the fact that you look at like health and stuff, and it's always like in the thousands somewhere, and and then monsters or bosses, they do like a couple of thousand points of damage, and then I'm wondering to myself, like, why such high numbers? Why not just have it be a little bit more simple, and like 1,000 is like a really high amount for like health, and like damage counters are more like 200 or 300 or sometimes more depending on weakness areas.
Just something with Japanese culture overall, wanting huge numbers on everything. Like, very good example. Compare Magic to Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, true.
In Magic, your base monster is 1-1. In Yu-Gi-Oh, your base monster is 18,000 to 600.
Yeah, but like, like, if we're comparing like Yu-Gi-Oh to like Final Fantasy, I know this is a bit of a stretch. I still think that comparatively, Yu-Gi-Oh is like a little bit more moderate. Because like, what would be like the highest number, like health points that you can have base on base without like any magic cards to upgrade it or something like that.
It's just flat out what reads in the card.
Yeah, but like
Physical
how,
cards or anime cards.
how high, like in general?
99999999999.
No, you can't be serious.
Yes.
You're shitting me.
Is that one
No.
of the Egyptian? No, that's not the Egyptian god cards, but I think you're right, Kat. I think that is true. Ooh, a turn sphere. That'll be good.
Okay, let's see.
And there have been couple with infinite attack, so
Okay, yeah, no,
How-
you know what? You're right. I just looked it up, like to see, because I kind of forgot like how much it can be, but I see a card here that has like 4,100 defense points and an attack 4,600.
Is that like Blue Eyes? No, that can't be Blue
No,
Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
I don't know, because I think it's maybe one of the newer cards. I'm not entirely sure, because I don't think I've ever seen it. It's called the Machina Force.
I haven't heard of it.
And there's also a card called Flower Cardian Light Flare, which has an attack power of 5,000 and defense is 0. Oh, okay, it's a Synchro card, apparently. I don't know what that is.
I can't remember what
synchros
this.
are easy to explain, but let's not go further than synchros, please.
No, because the only thing that I know, like in regards to Yu-Gi-Oh, that I can still sort of remember is like the battle. What is Battle Kingdom?
That's in the
And-
very first
And
season.
Dual City or whatever. whatever it's called. Yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's the first
But
series.
that's when I watched the show, and that's when I had like a few cards, and I was like moderately interested in it.
That was when the show didn't even exist here, at any point. The only thing aired here was GX, and that was dubbed.
You didn't get
Oh,
the
yeah.
original?
No,
I'm not talking about
any-
Zero. I'm not talking about Zero though. I'm talking about the ones after.
Yeah, I'm being honest. We only got like the beginning half of GX and nothing else.
Only the beginning half. That's terrible.
Like we got less than 4 kits made, so
Yeah, no,
That
but like
should show
four like the early 4 Kids seasons, like the first 2 seasons, is what we had them dubbed in my language, Dutch. So I watched it in Dutch, and like a lot of kids at the time from my age, like we can still quote some of the stupid bullshit that was done in that show because we grew up with it. And this is like, fuck, when was this? Like 2001 to like 2004 or something is when this was on TV.
I did have access to the series in the manga form though. Like I have the original series in full. I think I even have the GX in full and some of the future series in whatever place I got them in, because they were imported to stores here from the UK, so they're the UK copies.
Yeah.
Okay.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
At some point, like really early on, we also had Dutch Pokemon cards. But they quickly stopped doing that after like Gen 2 came out. So like I think at some point they might have considered also making a Dutch dub of the games, but that never happened. Even though like the Germans and the French, they did get their own translated versions.
Just
Like, there have been a point where like every 2GG got their localized versions in Europe pretty much, because there have been very few like magic cards that are in Finnish, and same with Pokemon, and they are horrible. You can tell them apart from the other ones.
see.
And if people vote enough, I might even torture myself enough to play the fucking demo game that's dubbed in Finnish.
Well, I mean, if you want, if you want that, follow Inquisitor Cat. Then you said it. Oh, whoops. Uh,
Apparently,
don't know how to
Wizards of
shout out.
The Coast had the license for the Pokemon like Wizards of the Coast. So I'm reading into this now because we had those trading cards, right? So we have a company here. I don't know if is this. Let me check. Is this Dutch? Is this Dutch?
Is that a
Yeah,
website?
yeah. Okay, no. It is Dutch.
Is it Christmas? Is
We
it
have
Dutch?
we have I think it's a. Is it a publisher? It might be a publisher. There's like a publisher for like board games in the Dutch-speaking world, which is called 999 Games.
That's not a good name, Zen.
And, yeah, I know, but like, and the logo for it has like a jester, like an evil-looking jester. So you know,
That's even worse.
that's what it used to look like. At least I don't know if it's still used. No, okay, it is still used. Okay, so that's like the publishing company, and they published like the Dutch version of the Pokemon cards for a while. Then it was transferred to Wizards of the Coast for a little while, and then it was finally handed to the Pokemon Company. They started like publishing their own, like the cards by themselves. They didn't outsource it anymore. And I think around that time, like after it was transferred from 99 Games to Wizards of the Coast, I think that's when they stopped translating it to Dutch. Because then, you know, Wizards of the Coast is not a Dutch company; it's like the American thing with D&D and stuff.
I think it was just a trial run that was done everywhere because it was directly from Wizards of the Coast that the Finnish one came from, and throughout where we got the original Pokemon cards. But when Wizards stopped, there was a huge gap of time where we didn't get anything related to Pokemon. Other than the anime, because the anime continued for like almost 20 years and then it just stopped. Even though they still dubbed the episodes, it's not shown anywhere. Unless you use the official app, which where you can't change the language, you are stuck with Finnish. But it's crazy. They even dubbed the movies, and you aren't legally allowed to rent or buy the movies here. If you go to Google Play Store, for example, it will always state not available in your country. Even though it's a Finnish dub.
Are the Finnish dubs that bad that they're trying to wipe every trace of it off the world?
From what I have heard from people in other countries, with Pokemon, the dub has actually been so good. People say it's better than the English one.
Oh, so it's that good then. Interesting.
Can you check
At
something
least
for
back
me?
in the day, that was the case. I know it's still good, but like overall, because your local dubs here, they were either utter garbage, or they actually tried to improve what the 4Kids have done. So, but yeah, then you were trying to ask.
Yeah, no, I seem to have like some connection issues to Bulba Garden for a bit, but
Just give me a second.
I'm gonna send you this picture real quick. Did you get these in your country?
Specifically, these no.
Okay,
We had
so that's
something akin to it, and they were very expensive and super rare to get. So I assume that they weren't made for our market, but they were those tops, but they were stuck on like this roll of bubble gum, where you had to peel it out.
yeah, because we got these with lace chips or like walkers if you live in, you know, that island.
What island?
Why is it called walkers over there? And anyways, it's such a weird thing.
I don't know.
Like you have, instead of like axe, you call it link or links, whatever. You don't call it lace chips, you call it walkers.
But the funny thing was then, remember what I was eating during Coxcon?
Which one?
Well,
what I was eating
I don't
during
remember.
GoxCon most of the time.
Most of the time, I honestly didn't really pay much attention
Mm.
to what
If
you
I
were
was
eating.
eating, I was eating chips, and they actually were Lays.
Mm.
Huh?
The dollar store had Lays.
You can find Lays in the UK. I don't know how people do, but sometimes I see
Like,
people with a
Those
packet
were
of
the only
Lays.
ones that were like affordable price in the dollar store.
Yeah,
I'm not joking.
yeah, I believe you. But yeah.
If I look up walkers, the first thing is like the official site for it, and then I get dogs walkers, barking walks, the paws.
I was expecting Walking Dead.
No,
Mm.
no Walking Dead. But then
I-
again, another thing that is, and I'm gonna. This is like we're completely off topic here, but like another stupid thing about the UK is that they call fries, well, you call it chips, and then you
Chips.
call chips crisps.
Crisps, yes.
That doesn't make any sense.
Take it up with management, I guess.
Which management? The entire country is weird.
But yeah, I will say one thing. I've got some other stuff to go on to in about 20 minutes, so I'm gonna stream-wise, I'm gonna, not slow it down, you know what I mean. So if you want your 5-minute impassioned speech about crisps, you can have it, but after that I've got to close the streams then, okay?
No worries, I'm not judging.
It's not because I'm British and I'm trying to shut you down because you've got a
No,
good
I think
opinion.
it is because you're British and you're trying to shut me down.
No comment.
That's the only reason. Why else would you do this?
But yeah, I'm really happy. I know it was a sort of in the moment sort of thing because of Troy initially wanting me to go in Stream Voice, but it's been a lot of fun having everybody in Stream Voice.
Yeah.
And hey, Durable Myth. Yeah, I'm gonna finish up soon, but we're back on FFX, and I'm just trying to get ready for penance now. I'm hoping it's not my penance that they're dealing with.
Oh, you just said the magic word.
Penance! The unbuddy version do penance.
Oh no! Yeah, I'm trying to think. The Hornet's good for accuracy. Let's get our accuracy up. This is an overdrive. Why not? But yeah. So we've only got monster capturing inside Sin and Omega Dungeon to do. In the meantime, I can defeat some of the species, which is really good, because that means I can start getting accuracy spheres.
No, but Goron, the area you're currently battling these monsters in, like it really reminds me of like what's it called, the Blue Plains?
I don't know about the Blue Plains.
From Final Fantasy VIII? Blue Fields? What was it called again? Hold on, let me look it up.
It's just
The first area of Final Fantasy VIII.
RPG area number 76.
Oh no. Tidus has been bewitched by a bee. A bee, I tells thee.
Yeah, it is called Blue Fields. Okay.
Mm.
But why is it called blue when it's green?
That is a good question.
I know the answer. I know the answer to that one actually.
Do you?
Yes. There was a video on it on YouTube. Effectively, green is under the Japanese version of blue. So the Japanese call green blue. Is what I learned, and that was on the YouTube video.
Very confusing.
That sounds like an explanation what happened with Pokemon and not what happens with language.
Wait, why is everybody confused? Stop it. Do I have good armors? Not really.
Maybe
my
they're
armors
also
are decent,
confused because
but
of this blue-green thing that you were talking about.
thanks, Zen. That's definitely really
Just to
good.
make it clear, it was red and green, and then blue was like the 1.5 version.
Blue is what we got.
Yes, blue that was separated into red and blue.
Yeah.
So we never got the exact version.
Let me think. I'm just gonna keep tight and attack reels. Finish them off. I need to here. I need a new blue pair of suede shoes, or what they call it.
Go.
Yeah, go. Teach us how to blitz. Teach us how to blitz. Oh, come on, that wasn't enough.
Ow.
Blitz has now been made illegal. Blitzball is now illegal. No more blitzball.
Oh no. What am I gonna do? All I know is how to
Well-
blitz and kill monsters.
You're not gonna be doing any more blitzball, that's for sure. If you do any more blitzball, I will call the police.
But there's a blitzball right here. I nearly didn't get it because I was scared of the blitzball police.
Understandable. They're very scary and confusing.
Come on,
But
can
they
I...
are not gonna lead you to the destination of my own choosing.
Might as well heal Walker. Yeah, so the higher your health is with both Walker's and Tidus's weapon, the more attack it will give. No, I don't want to be bewitched.
It sounds like you're calling. It sounds like you're calling. You're calling Walkout Walker. So.
Walker's crisps, okay?
No, but that's
Walker's
okay, so that's-
crisps.
Remember, were you there when I said like British English sounds like sometimes whenever something ends with an A, it sounds like you add an additional R behind the word.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so that was one of the examples.
Jeez. Can I finish this bee? I just want a dead bee, okay? Please, just be dead. Well, it's
That-
not a bee, it's a wasp,
Now
but
that
hey.
you mention bees/wasps, that brings me up to another thing that we could talk about, and I hope I don't have to encounter them. But apparently, we have the Asian wasp here now, or whatever it was called.
Whoa,
It is a larger version of a wasp. I already really despise wasps because they're horrible creatures, and now we have like a larger, more aggressive type of wasp. And I don't even know how it got here. I think someone just accidentally brought it with them, or they imported them, or whatever.
The crazy thing is, I'm not sure are you talking about the same exact ones, but the ones that have been used in the US to be the killer wasps, they came from Asia, yes. So they got from Asia to the US, and those got from the US to the Europe, which is like how? You would think that they would come from the Asia to Europe, but no, they came from US side, which makes it all confusing.
Right. I'm gonna close the game down now, but I do have time. It's just... I can't see anything to do that wouldn't take, like, 5 billion years to do. Because I don't have the attack. But yeah. Gonna put my face on full, because people like face, I guess. Face it. That's something. But, yeah, where were we on wasps and bees? Oh, good night, Drifting. Thank you for being here.
Good night, Drifting.
We can end the conversation on wasps and bees, and then we can start the conversation on who to raid.
It is quite simple, actually. It is wasps are bad, bees are good, and you should raid Petronius.
Okay. Yes, hello, Durable. And you should grade Petronius. Well, I guess that's simple then.
And
But
tell him that I send you.
okay.
Do you want me to send a link? Or
Mm, I'll send it. Oh wait, if I'm commentating anyways, I probably shouldn't raid, but I'll be there for 20 minutes anyways, and
oh, do you? I
yeah,
mean, you can also just rate the thing that you're gonna be going to, I suppose.
it probably won't start out yet soon. Um, I'm 50-50. Nah, it's disingenuous. I forgot about that. It's disingenuous to then raid and then do something. I had this conversation before, so my apologies. I was just like, I must raid, and then it's like, oh wait. Use brain. Goron, use brain. It's super effective. But I'll put it on goodnight. What I am going to do whilst I'm not going to officially raid, do you want to put the name of the person you'd like people to see in there? And I'll give them a look for about 10 minutes, basically, and see how they are, you know?
Yeah, sure thing. Do you want me
But
to just post a link in the chat?
give the link to me, because I
Okay.
don't know if you've got VIP. If you've got VIP, you can post links.
I do have VIP, but I already sent it to you.
No worries. That's fine. Oh, wait, I can't copy it verbatim. I forgot I'm using two different PCs. Ha ha ha. But yeah. But yeah. But yeah, this should be it. And yeah, just I'll take a brief stop there then. That should be fun, and I'll see you all when I see you, because I'll probably stream sometime in the next 4 days. I just don't know when. Because I have a barbecue on Saturday, so that should be fun. And it's the Queen's Jubilee as well. So
Queen.
yes, for Queen and Country. So do you want to say goodbye, Kat, Zen? Oh,
Yes,
It's
sorry.
bye-bye.
all over, Lob.
And yeah, take care. Bye, everybody.